Good day, grade 7 students. Today, we're going to talk about road signs, their importance, and the different types you might encounter on the road. So, at the end of the lesson, you will be able to identify different road signs and symbols, understand the purpose and meaning of signs to ensure road safety, and lastly is to become responsible road users who respect rules for the safety of others. But before we start our discussion, we will first have a quiz to assess what you already know about road signs and symbols. So I have provided a Kahoot link for you to open. So in this quiz, you'll find different questions about road signs and symbols, and below each question, there will be multiple choice answers. Your task is to select the correct answer based on your previous knowledge. This quiz is just to help us understand what you already know, so take your time and answer as best as you can. Don't worry about getting everything right because this is just a starting point for our learning. So let's get started. You have 3 minutes to answer it.
So the following are the common road signs. First is the regulatory signs. Regulatory signs depict a variety of symbols that are applied to show or reinforce traffic laws, regulations, or specifications which apply either at all times or at specified times or positions upon a street or highway. Examples of this are no U-turn, no overtaking, no left or right turn, and no parking.
Alright class, now that you have an idea about road signs and symbols, can anyone tell me what safety signs and symbols are and why they are important? Take a moment to think about your answer, and when you are ready, type your response into the Mentimeter link I've shared with you. So once everyone has submitted their thoughts, we'll review the responses together and discuss why these signs play such a vital role in keeping us safe in different environments. So let's see what everyone thinks.
So next is the warning signs. Warning signs tells you about the conditions on or near the road ahead. They warn you about the possible hazards or changes in the roadway conditions. They are posted before the condition, so you have time to see what is ahead, decide how you should respond, and slow down or change your travel path if necessary. It can be seen from the picture that the repeated pattern on display is an upward triangle outlined in red. For example, the slippery road, the traffic lights, the narrow road, and the children crossing. Next is the guide or informative signs. Guide and informative signs indicate the location of the next turn or exit as well as the destination that lies ahead. For example, here is the hospital, the gasoline station, the restaurant, and the telephone. Another is the signs on expressways. Signs on expressways are commonly colored in blue or green, but sometimes they can also be colored in a neutral white to indicate directional instructions. They can be read to better notify motorists to slow down. For example, check brakes, to expressway, exit, and end of the expressways. We also have the traffic instruction signs. Traffic instruction signs are used to guide the flow of traffic in a given area. For example, form one lane, turn right anytime with care, give way to pedestrians, and no right turn in red signals. Another is the roadwork signals. Roadwork signals warn motorists that there is a construction site ahead and advise them to slow down or merge into the opposite direction. So one of the examples here are the roadworks ahead, so keep out. This is the sign and the caution, men at work, danger, construction area. So the last but not the least is the hazard markers. Hazard markers indicate to approaching drivers where to turn when they are positioned along the side of the roads. It may also serve as a signal for two-way streets and serve as the forewarning of impending obstacles.
Alright class, since we've already discussed safety signs and symbols, let's go back again to answer the Mentimeter link. And by this time, I hope that your answers are quite improved based on our discussion earlier. So it has the same question, by the way. So think carefully about your answers, and when you're ready, type your response into the Mentimeter link I've shared. Again, you can access it by clicking the link. So you may now start. You have 5 minutes to answer it.
So for your first activity, create an infographic that includes at least 5 different road signs and symbols. Make sure to categorize them by type, like regulatory, warning, or informational, while also describing their shapes, colors, and purposes. So use visuals, icons, and brief descriptions to ensure your infographic is clear, engaging, and informative. And for your last activity, work with a partner and design 2 safety signs for a specific community setting, such as a park, school, playground, highway, or mall. Begin by identifying potential safety issues in your chosen setting, then create 1 prohibited or warning sign and 1 instructional or informational sign to address these needs. After finalizing your designs, post them on a social media platform and share the link in our Google Classroom to receive a feedback. So for a short wrap-up, road signs are there to guide, warn, and protect everyone on the road. They play a crucial role in regulating traffic and ensuring safety for all. Remember, following the signs and staying alert will help create a safer environment for everyone. Thank you for your attention. Let's all keep these road signs in mind whenever we're on the road.